Cleo's the app where you go on the wild tangent sometimes. I never remember how I got there. Yeah, that always happens. That always happens. That always happens. I have like a list of like just random stuff saved from like Yap things. Like the factoid that 34 giant African land snails can fit in a regular shopping cart. That was from a Metroid Prime stream. That was from a Metroid Prime randomizer stream that I found that out. And then I just have a bunch of quotes from weird Tarkov people. Oh my god. Just like crazy people coming to chat. I miss these. I miss like seeing some of these like schizos. I'm a control operator, blow seed. Bet you don't pay 20k in taxes. Wait, you've never lived off 300k a year, blow fat seed. All I could think about is, why would you admit paying 20k in taxes? You're doing your taxes wrong if you're like rich and paying that much. You should be paying like nothing if you're doing it correctly. What? That was just, if you play a FPS game and I didn't even have my name like in the game, like other people would use my username when I was streaming and like exit camp people and stuff like that. So I would have people coming to my chat or even like messaging, adding me on Twitter, pissed off because someone with my username killed them in the game. And you would get the most insane people. Go to the Gasupa. We all love you. Laughing on me noises. Thank you. So I have just like so many old weird quotes saved from this stuff. That one's just my favorite. This is at Sleepy, specifically adding me. I'm a control operator, blow seed. I think he must have been drunk or something. So I swear to God, half the people that play like FPS games are like high. I mean, like Call of Duty, I know they're all high because you can hear them in voice chat, and I don't think they could do like, if I ask them what like 4 + 8 is, I don't think they could answer it. But like, I don't know, man. People are on substances. What's the most insane you can remember? The most insane, it's not the most insane said thing, but there was someone that was so mad. It wasn't even me. Someone was using my name, and I guess they exit camped this person. And it was like, I wasn't live. I don't have any way to message me like on Twitch. So this person went to my Twitch, so I was not live, and then went to my Twitter account to DM me to tell me to go fuck myself for being an exit camper. And the funniest thing, it was like you would expect, it's never like a gamer profile. It's like someone's like real life Twitter account that they have like a picture of themselves. It was like a high school like football photo, like some dude's like high school football uniform, and it was like a locked account too, and then just like with your actual real name. And you get so mad about being killed by, I guess, a VTuber, which it wasn't even me. It wasn't me. I was not like, it wasn't me. That you go to DM someone because they killed you in a game. That one is like, I feel like that's the craziest, because I think that's the only person that has gone beyond. Usually it's like they just write something in chat, but to like go find my Twitter and then DM me on your real life account is crazy. Yeah, that's like beyond. It's like the old Xbox messages. Yeah, but that's like easy. Like if someone pisses you off on Xbox, you just like it was easy. Like you just open up the menu and then DM them. Floyd, I would think for the super. I can't believe Not Sleepy would do something like that. I didn't. I pretty much only played on stream. If I was playing, I'd be live. That's why my streams were like fucking 12 hours, 18 hours, 16 hours. So I've gotten a worse schizo. I don't think I've gotten any like crazy people from games. There was someone from Dark Souls 2 that was like crazy, but I think I just sent like a Chad Warden picture and then didn't like read any of their stuff again. Streamer who got a letter mailed to their house because they played Dino Crisis. Huh? Guess I think a bit. Somewhere in there exists a rom-com Zoomer movie waiting to be made. You meet someone from, like, getting killed by them in game and then freaking out on them. Shadow Crisis, I don't know. People are crazy, especially people that are, like, really into one game, like the Dark Souls people. Any kind of game, there are people that are obsessed with it. And if people, like, they don't, how do I say this? They don't like change. So when something, if their experience is not what they expect to have it, whether it's watching, playing, and being interrupted by someone or whatever, it's single player. Yes, so they have their experience. I watched a streamer play it. The streamer's experience is different from my experience. I am now irrationally angry because I cannot regulate my emotions, and I'm going to make it the streamer's problem. Because I'm not watching to see someone have an experience. I'm vicariously gaming through them, and I'm going to info dump as well. I'm going to... I think that's the craziest thing that I've had. There was someone that was copy-pasting... I don't want to talk about, like, too much stuff, because obviously, like, it's, like... Like, I've had, like, a lot of weird experiences. I'm not going to talk about all of them, because I think it's, like, rude to put people on blast. Like, I'm not going to say anyone's usernames or anything, so obviously. But this one was just, like, so funny to me, because I was playing a game, and someone started copy-pasting, like, literally straight up, copy-pasted... Well, I know this person can't watch because I have them banned, like, everywhere because they're like this to a lot of people. But copy-pasted the entire Wikipedia page. Like, in little bits. Yes. This. And... I think after, like, 3 messages, I was like, huh? And I timed them out. And I said, please don't copy-paste the Wikipedia page into my chat. I can try to do it in Twitch too, but maybe you saw it on stream and got an idea. And I timed them out and I said very nicely, like, please don't copy paste the page to my chat that's spamming. And I got because I used to have my Twitter DMs open because, like, I didn't talk to people in Twitter DMs, but I left them open because that's, like, how, like, my jacket collaboration happened, because no one ever emails. So, like sponsors and stuff would, like, DM on Twitter or whatever. Shot my pretty thing was super backseat turned to 11. Well, I found out why it was being copy pasted, because then I got a DM telling me, okay, I'll just say it because it's relevant. It was Banjo-Kazooie. It was Banjo-Kazooie specifically. Okay, which is a UK developed game. It's developed by British, right? British people. Okay, this is important. Because I got a DM saying that I was racist to British people because I wasn't, like, acknowledging that the game was, like, made in Britain or something, which, like, I know so much about, like Rare. And can you be racist to British people? I don't think, like, British is not, like, a race. You can be racist. That would be xenophobic, right? Because, like, I'm technically the same race as, like, British people. Right? It would be xenophobia. Yeah, like, xenophobia or, like, nationalism. But because I asked to not copy-paste the Wikipedia page, I was racist because I'm not acknowledging Banjo-Kazooie was made by Britain, which is not true, because I've said again and again, like, when I replay these games, you're gonna get I'm gonna be fucking gex, but it's telling you little fun facts about the game, because Banjo is completely littered with, like, sex jokes and dick jokes. There's straight up penises hidden in the game because it's fucking game developers in the 90s from Britain making a game. Oh, it's always ဿekasupa. I mean, yeah, anyone can be racist, anyone, even their own. But I doubt you're being racist. Anglophobic is the one against English people. Well, yeah, it's true, you can, but, like, it's just funny. Like, don't spam my chat. And then I was told, you're racist. And then also, like, I'm very... I don't want to read the whole thing, because I think it's, like, someone that's just, like, lower functioning, but I was, like, just like weird trauma dumping, telling me about their family and how they're like a very empathetic person and they understand psychology and all of this stuff. And then the timeout became a permanent ban. I don't mean like low functioning like in an insult way. Like genuinely, I think it's someone that can't fully differentiate that the VTuber is like not like a real and it makes me sad because there are problems with the internet. There are people that shouldn't be on the internet because they can't differentiate reality and like I'm not like trying to like break, not like kayfabe break kind of thing, but like they genuinely think like it's kind of people that think like Sonic the Hedgehog is their real friend. Like Sonic is real and he's my friend. I talk to him when I play the games. Like he's my real friend. And there are people like that now because of the internet, and VTubers because, you know, we're cute cartoons, whatever. That they don't fully understand that it's like not like a cartoon. It's not a character, and I don't know. It sucks. It makes me like really sad. It's not parasocialism. It is and it isn't, because it's like genuinely like it's a lower functioning thing, and these people need caretakers, and they should not be allowed unfettered access to the internet, because what happens is that they have this situation over and over. Can't be thinking of Super, you're not my real friend. I mean, I can't talk to you one-on-one and like be there for you in a way that like you should have friends that you can like rely on and that kind of thing. I can't be that kind of person. But if I said like that I don't consider my community my friend to like a degree, I think that would be lying, right? Because I come and I hang out and I talk and I read about those stuff and I remember stuff that happens on. You know, we have a sleepyhead that's having a baby really soon. It's crazy. I don't know. Like, I don't think... Jeremy, thank you for the 25 months. Sleepy, don't take your meds, be parasocial, please, please, please. I think any streamer that says they're not, like, parasocial for their chat to an extent is probably lying. Or coping. It's just, like, inevitable that it happens. I guess I think everybody's well. Sonic is real, he wants to be your friend. Oh, but yeah, so I'm not talking about, like when people are, like, complaining about parasocial viewers, that's not at all what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that can't differentiate, like cartoons from reality. And I hate that because the internet is so easy to access and they don't have proper like caretakers that need to keep them from like interacting. Because what happens is they kind of get juggled around on communities, because they'll be in a community, they act in this way, and something inappropriate happens and they get banned, and they become, obviously, like, it very emotionally affects them. It's probably very upsetting for them. It's not good for these people. And they go on to another community, and it happens again in another community. And it's, I don't know, it makes me sad. But also it's like, as a streamer, there's not really like much I can do to take care of these people, obviously, because I'm just, you know, I'm not in a place that I can help them get help. Feedback loop. Yeah, it's just a loop. It's sad. I'm sure you've probably seen it happen in some communities, and it sucks. And I... Ebby, thank you, Super. Did you hear about the guy that self-deleted when Itachi dies in Naruto? He's so obsessed with Itachi, he decided nothing else is worth living. I've not heard of that, but that makes me really sad. It's... I don't know. It's tough. I would like to ask, like... I know a guy like that IRL is going to be a dad soon somehow. Well, good for him if he's found, like, some way to manage it. You think after a point they realize unjust behavior? They can't. Because they... Like, when I say they are lower functioning and it's the kind of people that need a caretaker. It's not that they can suddenly realize and be like, oh yeah, these people aren't real. It's, like, genuinely just... There are people that... Yeah, they lack the hardware. And I don't mean this in any way insulting of these people. That's just how some people are. Some people refuse to stop copy-pasting wicked articles. Yeah, there's, like, people who info dump because they love a game. And then there's, like, you know, other situations. And... It makes me upset too when I see streamers like show these people's usernames and put them on blast and stuff like that, because maybe the streamer just doesn't like notice or hasn't been around. Like because I've worked with like I was in Girl Scouts for a long time, so I worked with like kids a lot and stuff, and you'll have interactions, like volunteer work and stuff too, interactions with people who are lower functioning. And maybe people just don't recognize like these kind of behaviors and stuff. But it really bothers me. I hate when people like put them on blast and stuff too, you know, because it's like they're not aware, you know. Like it's not like they're maliciously doing it. The thing is going to call bad behavior someone's not fixable. There's no reason at all for you to go on Twitter ever, unless someone is like charging back on PayPal and you're saying, hey, preemptively ban this person, they're charging back and scamming people. But if someone is like misbehaving, and there's like no reason ever to like post someone's username and like stuff like that. Especially because I always see it with like smaller Twitch streamers, and it's usually a situation like this where it's someone that doesn't quite understand social norms. You know, like there's something happening there that they don't fully get the dynamic of, like, you know, this cartoon person or whatever. So I do want to ask if y'all see those kind of chatters or things like that, whether it's in my community or in other people's communities. Please just be kind, because sometimes you might see like one or two messages and be like, huh, that's kind of weird. But sometimes it's just that, you know, they're in a place that they probably shouldn't be in, and they don't have people in their lives that can, you know, help take care of them properly. And it sucks. You know, it's up to the streamer and the mods to have to deal with that. But sometimes I do see people, not in my chat, but I've seen like in other chats where they just, like, you know, bully on the person or whatever. And it's like, you know, yeah.